late. It's getting near my bedtime. I was out in Harlem earlier today, and this guy gave me this card here. African story time. I'm about to check this out. Master Storyteller, Kuwale Kamara, hosted by Busi Masiko Andan. What's good, you guys? So, yeah, while I was out in Harlem, I'm definitely going to check this out, though. African Storytime Live. RSVP. I was at Whole Foods. I went there to get like some water, but then you know how women are. We can't just go in the store and buy what we intended to buy. We end up buying other shit. I find myself doing that a lot, yo. And I was down this aisle where first I went in to get water, but then I'm like, oh, I can get some ginger juice, right? And then I go down the ginger juice aisle and oh, I smell this freaking soap. And I'm like, oh, I can't resist. I have to get it. It's called Good Soap. It really does smell good, though. Yo, what is this scent? This smells like the oil that I put in my hair. What is it called? It's slipping my freaking memory now. I know this smells like mint. What is the freaking scent called, you guys? Not chamomile. What is this called? Forget the name of the oil. It'll come to me, but I don't even use bar soap. I just got this because it smells good. I don't. I use like I use Bronner's, Dr. Bronner's. Is that what it's called? Dr. Bronner's? Castile soap. So. This is ginger. I'm gonna try this freaking melatonin, y'all. I heard about it from my colleagues who are white. They be taking fucking melatonin capsules, I think. But they have it in the liquid form. Not that I need it. I just be fucking trying shit, y'all. No, I got it because it was like placed near the same shelf as this right here. This ginger. I'm about to finish this. I love ginger juice. I drink it raw, y'all. Made by a company out in Malibu, California. Core Shots. So our body naturally produces melatonin to modulate our sleep, and I don't need this. I'm just trying it, but it's a dietary supplement. Keep refrigerated. Calories 20. Carbs 3 grams. Melatonin this is 1 gram of melatonin. Sold over the counter. I feel like something that I feel like affects your I feel like this affects your psychobiology, right? This should not be over the counter, but I don't know. Other ingredients include watermelon juice, pineapple juice, lime juice, ginger. They got ginger in here. But I know that a lot of white people take this to help them fall asleep. I know black people, obviously, some black people probably take it too, right? High pressure process. This was, I think this was $4. Says suggested use drink prior to sleep. Recommended for adults only. Alright. I wonder what it tastes like. I would imagine it probably tastes sweet with all the other juices mixed in with it. Expires October 15th. Alright, let's see here. This is probably obviously this is my first time trying it, but it'll probably be my last time. Because I don't like to take things that aren't needed necessarily. I don't believe in taking medication at all. Well, that's no surprise. It does smell like watermelon. And I don't really take supplements. Like, I took that black seed oil capsule earlier today. But I rarely take those too. I don't really dibble and dabble like that. You know. I'm about to try this out. Yeah, I'm probably really gonna be fucking dreaming. Like, when I lay in bed, I have like a ritual that I do. It doesn't usually take me long to fall asleep though. Sometimes I do stay up. Like lately, given that I haven't been seeing clients, I've been staying up. Like on social media, interacting, socializing, because that's where the good shit be posted, yo. And considering like the time zones are different, right? So I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I have people, that I interact with that live on the West Coast, which is 3 hours behind us. So sometimes I'm up, like, interacting with them who are on Pacific Standard Time. And then my African friends. So I, like, sometimes stay up and I'll make posts so that they are able to see it. Like this post. When it's posted, like, in the middle of the night. It's perfect timing for them. So, but then when I fall asleep, yo, I am dead to the fucking world. I be knocked the hell out. Like, and living in like the heart of Manhattan, basically, there's a lot of activity. You guys see that when I'm live, right, during the daytime, and you guys are seeing like I'm peering over my shoulder because there's so much activity. And even at night, I mean, it drastically slows down. So it's not as much activity like at night, but you can still like hear things sometimes. But I be dead to the world. Even like in the morning, when I choose to sleep in later, I be knocked out. Cause I feel like people say it's dreaming, but I like to look at it as like traveling through different dimensions, and so I do that. Like, I just let go. That's the thing about falling asleep. People sometimes have insomnia where they literally can't go to sleep. And that's probably some shit that they need to deal with. When you think about it, right? A lot of our problems, like psychological problems, we tend to like repress. Or suppressed, but they surface in other areas of our lives, right? So nothing really goes away. No energy is, like they say, lost or destroyed. It's just transformed. So that energy that you are tending to ignore, something that you need to attend to, it just manifests itself, and it transitions, and it keeps you up at night, and you're like, why can't I sleep? Oh my gosh, and you're stressed out. It's because you need to deal with something. The Bible folk, right, the old church folk will say, if you can't sleep at night, maybe God trying to tell you something. But no, it's like your spirit is trying to tell you something. Your subconscious mind is trying to tell you something. You know that you don't have any unresolved issues when you don't have sleep problems. That's one big indicator, right? When you're able just to go to sleep and sleep peacefully at night, then you know you don't have any unresolved issues. It's people who got junk that they need to deal with, that they haven't dealt with, that end up having fucking insomnia, and you can see it like on their face, and they have bags under their eyes and dark circles and, you know, irritability. But speaking of irritability, I looked up the side effects for melatonin, and irritability is a side effect. It said daytime sleepiness, potentially like a mild form of depression, stomach cramps, and dizziness. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't need any of that. But I'm gonna try this out. I don't think it's gonna have a difference though on my sleep pattern or anything. Like, but let's go. Smell the watermelon. If you guys have taken melatonin, tell us about it. I've heard about it, like I said, from like my colleagues, other psychologists, who just so happen to be non-melanated. They talk about this. I'm kind of almost afraid to do it, but I'm like, what the hell? They have it sitting right next to this. It's made by the same company. That's the only reason why I bought it, for you guys who are wondering, like, why is she taking it? This is why I'm taking it. I got ginger, you guys, and it was sitting directly next to the ginger. They have like other things too, right? From the same company. And I see like melatonin, sweet dreams. I'm like, what? All right, let's see here. Sweet dreams. Yo, I'm not taking this shit no more. I feel like I should not be taking this. Because wouldn't irritability defeat the whole purpose of sweet dreams if you're irritable? Stomach cramps? What the hell? But melatonin is a natural chemical that is released that modulates our sleep. Like, and it's released during the dark, right? When your eyes are shut and it's darkness surrounding you. Isn't it amazing how our bodies work? It's just so much fascination, right? Our bodies are so you guys hear that? Our bodies are so fascinating. I wanted to say, is it rosemary? No, not rosemary. What is it freaking rosemary? What is this scent, yo? Lavender is on the fucking... Yo, I am fucking silly. I can be ditzy sometimes. Very ditzy. How about the fucking fragrances printed here on it? Lavender. I'm like, damn, this shit smells fucking familiar. It's duh, Danielle. Lavender, okay? Lavender. Wait, wouldn't it be printed on all of them though? Peppermint. You can barely see it on the white one. Peppermint. And lemonade. Oh, this isn't lemonade. Alright. Yeah, I don't even use freaking bar soap, but I'm trying to find a use for these. Because they smell good. I couldn't leave them in the store. I'm like, I gotta get this. I gotta find something to use these. Is it possible I can melt it? Maybe I can melt it, huh? And then do what with it if I melt these? What can I do with these if I melt these? Yeah, help a sister out here. But anyway, I will catch you guys later. I'm going to check out this link. African Story Time. I'll probably share it on my Facebook page for you guys who are curious. But this is it. I know it's showing in reverse. Alright. I'm about to bounce. I'm about to head to bed, you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Love you guys. If you guys see my last video, go watch it and tell me what you think.